right, so we are running City Skylines 2. We have a few different DLC and mods in it. We've got the docks and bridges. We have the San Francisco mod. We have a couple others actually. I forget. We've got a few. This game's been fun. It's been a while since I played it here for y'all. See one, reach one, each one, teach one. Drink you some water. All right. So without further ado, we are good to go. I think it's time we start our city. As you see, we don't have any saves because I told you we set this up, right? So we set this up. We should be perfectly fine. We should be good to go. Chat. It'll be a good one. I think it'll be a good one. It'll be a good day. It'll be a good day. So we're gonna go normal. We're gonna go normal. I don't like giving myself too much, you know. I don't like giving myself too much. So we will progress normal rate, normal hardships, all those types of struggles. We'll just work with them. Now this is where it gets interesting. Where should we pick? This is San Francisco. Comes with the bridge. Has airport connections. Plenty of electrical. Do we want to use San Francisco? I feel like San Francisco's interesting because it has a good massive space. Right? Like we could do a lot with this main island. Twin Mountain. No train connection at Twin Island. Verdant Vale. A long, wide serpentine river runs across a flat vale. River and the coast are pebbled with small islands where creativity can thrive. The area is lush with resources and has accessible outside connections. Northern Hemisphere. Good bit for fishing too. Okay, I'm seeing it now. Landmark buildings. This is European. That does look like a European type of city, doesn't it? Windy Fjords, North American. River Delta, European again. Driftwood Reach is European. North American. Oh boy, Lakeside Harbor. This is interesting. This doesn't appear to give us a lot of working space though. But at the same time it does. I like the Sanctuary Bay kind of. Even though it says it's European. I think either we do the Sanctuary Bay or we go Verdant Vale. I like how this looks with this maze of rivers and estuaries coming through here. I think that's something that we could work with. We might be able to do something with that. I say at worst comes to it. Do we go Waterway Pass? No, because this is just one stream of water. Yeah, let's go Verdant Vale. Let's go Verdant Vale, chat. I like this one. I like this look. What's this, Mountain Village? Can't be a lot of alright, yeah, let's go Verdant Vale. Let's go Verdant Vale. City name? No, not Towchester. Does anybody have a name for the city? Harlem? I like that. Do we drive on the left-hand side of the road in the US or no? We drive on the right-hand side. So we're gonna keep right hand. Natural disasters, unlock all, no. Unlimited money, no. Unlock map tiles. Should we unlock all the map tiles so we can? No, let's not. We got to do it right. We got to do it right. We'll go North American theme. I like how that sounds. All right, let's do it. No tutorials. We're just jumping right in. We're jumping right into it. Okay, I don't hate this. I don't hate this start. Question is, first thing that we have to do, we have to pause, right? First thing we have to do is pause. Because what we need to do now is establish where we're going to be putting some things, right? We kind of have to start zoning out in our minds where things are going to go. When you enter the city, right, if this is the main thoroughfare, do we want living to the left and business expansion to the right? Let's do some checks first. Let's do a few checks here. We should be able to check for oh, here it goes. All right. Natural resources. There we go. All right, so we got fertile land to our left. Non-fertile land, no ores, no oil available at the moment to the right. So it makes more sense to go business left because we could use this for like a farm of some sort. We've got ore down here. Interesting. Okay. Water pollution? Is this water pollution or is this groundwater? Okay, so this is groundwater. So we can put a well here of some sort, and then we can pollute the river over in this corner. That'll flow down and out to the ocean. But ideally, we're gonna end up starting with our water pollution off to this side, right? In a little bit of a planning situation, because we have to dump water some way somehow at the moment, right? And we don't want it to get into the water supply. So we don't want to start it upriver in case we decide to expand. I think if we expand it, we're going to expand, flip it. So we're going to probably expand out one, and then we're going to flip it down this way. This way we can unlock this train pass over here. And then if we go up north, then that's where we'll put like the airport and stuff. Because this looks like it'll probably be a good for tourism, good for some docks. We'll be able to get some boats in there. These bridges look like they're tall enough to get boats through as well, so that's going to be pretty useful. All right, yeah, I think that's good look. That's a good look. Noise pollution, don't have to worry about that. Ground pollution, don't have to worry about that so far. Air pollution is clean. No happiness, we have nobody living here. Household wealth, company profitability, don't need that at the moment. Bicycles. All right, so then we also have to ask ourselves, right? Like, what's the what is the theme of the city? Are we trying to make a walkable city, or at least a walkable metropolitan area? Because if we are, we should start laying the groundwork for that, right? Let's see, topography. So it's relatively flat. We knew that though. Part of the reason why we came. We don't have hard lines, so if a tsunami hits, it's kind of washed. If a tsunami hits, we have no high ground really, which may be problematic. So we may want to kind of think about that as we move forward in things. I'd end up, yeah, okay, so we'll probably end up putting like the major city in this block. All right. Okay. All right, roads. Yeah. All right. I think we got a good plan. So we got $1 million to start. What do you do? Okay, so let's look here. You got residential zones, commercial zones, you have industrial zones, you have specialized industry zones. We've already determined that our specialized like grain farming is gonna be in here, right? So this is where this is gonna be. We're gonna need to make sure that we kind of pop this thing right in this area right there. Okay, so that'll be good. Inland farming. Inland fish farming. Interesting. Fish and open water farming. Okay, we don't have that yet, but we could do this. Road required, and I'd imagine that this is going to need some area, some room to it. All right, so not a problem there. We'll put some homes. Cool. All right, so if this is going to be our main thoroughfare street, popular street. Blood on the leaves. I think that this is going to be a good surface area. Adjust existing surface areas. All right, cool. We're gonna want a road that goes off this way, but for now, we'll just keep it small. We'll keep it tight. Density homes right here. We'll go homes on this end. We'll go industry over here. We'll go businesses and such. Right there. Leave this gap for industry. We're gonna want to expand out, obviously. And then we're gonna need electricity connections. And that's gonna be a power line. We'll take that down right here. Put that there. That's 30,000. Does this make a difference? You don't see me? What you mean you don't see me? I should be on the screen. I don't see you. Let's pull it up. Nah, you should see me. You tripping? Nah, it was my title? Oh. The notification. The notification. I'm about to say, am I tripping? I thought I was tweaking right now. Hellsinger! You see me? Lovely. Alright, so I think we're gonna put, so if I'm not mistaken, the transformer, if I remember when I used to play this game all the time, it's been a while. We'll put the transformer here. It says it needs a road. We'll put a service road, utility road of some sort right there. We'll go power line to this. Electrical cable on this end. We'll get this right into the back of somebody's home. That'll provide power plenty for us here. And I do want to make sure I say welcome in, Hellsinger. That should provide enough power once we get on the grid there. We need a road to this building. So if we could use gravel one way. Do we have a service road? We used to have service roads. Small pedestrian roads. No. We'll just go with the gravel road. Gravel road it is. All right, so let's go ahead and I probably actually should have put this on the industrial side of everything. If I'm gonna be honest with you, this probably should have gone on the industrial side of things. We'll go gravel road out. And I don't want to do a gravel bridge over the main thoroughfare. That doesn't seem like that's a good idea. And I don't want to connect anything up here. So maybe we do a bridge. Yeah, let's do a bridge. Let's do a bridge. Is it page up? Yeah. Okay, we gotta bulldoze this. All right, I think we may end up needing to move this off a little bit. All right, yeah, let's put this here. How far? Okay, how much road do we need? All Oh yeah, so this needs to move. No, we're relocating this building, folks. Just a touch to the right. All right. The city's new. We really probably don't have the budget for all this construction, but it's okay. We'll try to do this in the most minimally invasive way possible. There it goes. Connect. Good, done. All right. And now we need road. We need road now. This has to be demolished. Let's just get this out of here as well. Road. Here, we'll start it right there. Boom. Up. Okay. 6, 7. 6, 7. Absolutely. We need it. All right. There it goes. Get a little curve on it. That should curve this way. Ah, it's a service road. We'll try to maintain it to be as such. So because of that, I'd rather have this 2-lane road kind of curved down. 7 plus 3, 21. We'll probably have this curve out this way. I think that probably makes the most sense with the service road kind of coming on right here. Ten burpees. Oh, and 10 push-ups? Oh, man. All right, hold on. We'll get to those in 30 seconds. I owe it to you. I owe it to you. All right, let's do it. Cuz I actually want to hit this road real quick. I said 21? I did. That's on me. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut next time. I want to do. We used to be able to change the. I guess I might have to unlock that. All right. So now that we have the power, if I said 10, you're only gonna do 10. Oh, you a liar. You a liar. We can do underground, but that's gonna cost more. Okay. Can this not go across the street? Okay, interesting enough. I don't think it can. Hello. Oh no, it's connected to the road. Okay, it's connected to the road. Cool. All right, so we actually don't need this. Done. All right, so let's get this coming in now that we have everything zoned. Let's have everything start coming in. Everything's starting to pop in now. We'll hit our 10 burpees right now off to the camera. I'm not going to bring it up because we're going to use this VOD. I'm not going to bring it up, but you can watch. We might have to get in tight. What is it? So 10 push-ups? Bro, I did the Kai Cenat Diamond Gym workout with him yesterday, so my arms are screwed at the moment. So you got to give me a second on these push-ups. All right? We're going to be all right, so 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, my chest hurts. My chest hurts, chat. I ain't gonna lie. My chest does hurt. I ain't gonna hold you. We got 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And we also gotta do the burpees. Do we have to do the burpees? You said you were gonna let me off easy. You were gonna let me off easy. Do I have to do them? We could refund you that 1,000. Talk to me. We could refund you that 1,000. Ooh, we also have to get water. I did forget about the water. Okay, so for the water, we're gonna need sewage outlet. Let's put that down on this end. Water pumping. That's probably gonna want to be another service road property. Hell no. Okay, so we don't have to do it. Get down and give you 10. 10 burps. That can be arranged. There we go. Where's the 90 for this? Service road. Ore. Okay, what's the ore? What's the ore? I'm interested in the ore right now. Very interested in the ore. Double it and give it to Gary. Gary, you in here? He might be in here. If he is, I'd like to double it. I'd like to double it, sir. Nah, we can't double it. We can't double it. We can't double it. All right. Wow. Wow, it's burning up here. It's burning in here. Like right here, after that workout, it's burning. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, after yesterday, I'm feeling this. Okay, I'm gonna do 5. Gary's gonna do 5. I'm gonna do 5. Gary's gonna do 5. All right, here we go. I got 5. Gary's got 5. Don't give you 20. All right. So that means I gotta do my 10. I gotta own that. I gotta own my 10. Here we go. 10 burpees with bigger jumps today. With bigger jumps. All right, here we go. Y'all gotta count for me now. Y'all gotta count for me now. Y'all gotta count for me now. 1. I'm pretty sure these are up downs. 2. 3. Okay. 4. 5. Okay. Okay. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. You gotta stop stringing these on me. Okay, I know the goal is to lose weight, but like, I don't know if we got that. I did do my 5 though, so Gary's got the other 5. Gary's got the other 5. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay. I'm about to say, why does it sound like a Kid Cudi song? All right. So we've got water, we've got power into the city. We spent about $101,000. We've got an industry coming. We've got businesses coming. We've already got some neighborhood. I'd like to extend out this road here. It's a 4-lane road. Here we go. Extend it down a little bit more. Two-lane road. Was this the right road? I think it was. Yeah, we'll keep this. Let's do a cul-de-sac. Do we want to make this a cul? No. Let's drip it down a little bit more here. And then nope. Okay, I wanna kind of make this cul-de-sac a little longer. Hello. There we go. Cul-de-sac that. And now zoning wise, it can be residential zoned. Okay. Small roads, 2 lanes here as well. Kind of want to curve this at some point, so let's curve it here. Let's add a curve. Oh, what the? This road's supposed to curve. Here we go. And we'll keep it going out just a tad. We'll put a roundabout in here with the ability for the road to continue to go straight, because this is still residential planning. Oh, roundabout, hello. Here we go. Roundabout there. And then we will we'll take some road down this way. With the cul-de-sac. With a cul-de-sac with a tree in it. How about that? All right. So now this is gonna be housing, because we want a lot of housing. Like that's the idea, right? So you want your housing to be good. And then we'll put some waterfront properties right here. I don't know how waterfront the properties have to be, but this is what we'll do. We'll put a little shopping center right here as well. So this way businesses in the neighborhood can be nice. Right, so you got like your corner stores, if you will. Condemned. What the? What? Man, if you gonna come in this stream, you better come in this stream. I don't know, Chad. I don't know what's up with him. He be trying to poke his head in here like a weirdo.
I don't want to do 5 burpees, but I owe 5 burpees.
You owe 5. You owe 5. You owe 5 to the chat. Let's see it. Chat, he owes 5. See yous, are you here? That's 1. That's 2. We'll take that for 3. Oh, wait, where's the arms at? We lost the arms here. We lost the arms.
Okay.
We lost the arms on that one, see yous. That's 3. Okay. All right, that's 4. He's got a glaze to him already. He didn't even do no push-ups. 5. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll allow it. We'll allow it. W. Gary for owing up on them, paying out on them burpees. W. Gary. Yeah, I don't know why he came in here looking like that, man. He came in peeking his head in. If you, I've seen you come before. You're not coming. That's what one of our coaches said to Perk one time. All right, so the city's coming up. The city's on the up and up here. We have our kind of idea of what we're planning on doing. We have a service road, so you're gonna enter the city, pass under the overpass. This is the service overpass right here. It'll come out to the water. We're pumping water, so we're pulling water on this side. We're polluting out water pollution, as you can see. We're dumping on this end, and that's because the water is rushing down this way, so it's pushing out towards the ocean. Oh, tiny village, nice. $25,000 to us. Good. All right, so we have a loan limit now. We've increased $100,000 map tiles. We can buy maps. We can budget the city out a little bit more. Taxation, now that's a good one. Okay, our city stats, service budgets, that's good. We now have medium density row homes, vegetable farming, coal roads, divided roads, okay, and a lot more of the bridges. Healthcare, death care, small clinics, landfill, garbage management. Cool. All right. So that'll go on that garbage management. This city is incredibly noisy. I can barely hear myself think. Well, where do you live, Drummond? Yeah, let's add him. I want to follow him. I want to follow Drummond Ortega. He's an adult in our city. We'll latch on to him for a minute here. I do agree that a good city's gonna have some sort of a healthcare, death care type of situation. So we're gonna need a medical clinic. I think it's probably best to have a small one. Not on the main thoroughfare, because that always gets a little congested, a little busy. So what we'll actually end up doing is let's prop this bad boy on his corner right here. Should we prop it on the corner? Now let's give him the roundabout. Let's give him the roundabout. Let's give him that roundabout right here. Because then if we need, oh, we can change the color palette. Nice. Blue neighborhood. Oh, red roof. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we can change all of this now. That's pretty cool. Black hospital. New palette. I like it. Copy. Reset to default. Nice. All right, so you can change your colors on things, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if that'll trickle down to the cars and stuff that comes out, but we have stored pharmaceuticals, so that's good. Oh, the supply chain. That's what the other DLC was. So we got the supply chain DLC. We did our upkeep. This should probably be a delivery van for our pharmaceuticals, right? So now we have healthcare. We have a medical center right here on the roundabout. So that's a nice little touch. I think we may end up needing to move it to the side of the roundabout, but nonetheless, pretty good. I feel like this probably won't be able to be built, so we'll just erase these zones and we'll just demolish it. But that'll actually work out probably, because we could put something here, right? Whether oh, the cemetery is too big, but whether it's a small little building or a park, I think we could do some. We could use that for something. We could use that for something. We should be able to put some vegetation. I want to do a park of some sort, if possible. Decals? No decals here. I mean, I could put a no parking. Oh, I can put service here. Nice. All right. All right, I think that's pretty good. Good stuff. All right, so we've got that down. We got the medical clinic. It doesn't look like it's doing too much for folks here, but we do have some people that are walking. Where are we going here? Where are we going? That's the question. You're unwell, so I hope that you're going to the hospital. Oh no, you're not going to the hospital. Where are you going? You're walking to work. Yeah, she's walking to work. All right, so that's interesting. Let's follow you too, lady. You're sad. What's our following looking like? Greg and Drummond. Actually, so that's a dude. That's Greg. All right. This is our delivery van taking some pharmaceuticals up. Do we have employees? We do have employees. It's working well. We're currently losing money. It looks like our expenses are a little high. So taxation. Let's begin an so this is broken down on your education, people. All right, so let's not tax overly uneducated people, right? We want them to be able to pay for themselves, but let's up this to 13, up that to 12, and 11. If you're smarter, you should be making more money, so you can pay some more. You can pay your fair share, right? I would hope so. Okay, so I can control all of this now. All right, I like this. All right, what zones do we now have? All right, coal mining, vegetable farming, and we don't have office zones yet, but we need Grand Village. All right, so that's level 4. So we need to get here. Right now we haven't even unlocked police officers yet, which would be in the large village. All right, so that's cool. Is this a hearse? Dead person? Okay. So we do need to learn how to take care of our dead. That will be in the death care. We could go, let's go small cemetery here. Neighborhood, little neighborhood situation going on. Right there. Death care right next to the medical facility. Hopefully that's not too I like the browns. The browns are nice. The browns are very nice. What's this here? Oh, that's the building. That's the building here. All right, cool. And that's the... Okay, all right, cool. We see that. We're gathering upgrades. I don't think we have any upgrades as of yet. Let's just tail this thing and see how it goes. Because the function and the efficiency of traveling around the city is actually really important. Oh. We've arrived at our location. One resident. There used to be an animation for that when the hearse actually got there, so I'm surprised that they took it out. And to their point, if we were going to make this a walking city, I feel like we need a walking path, which is why I don't really want to destroy this. However, I fear I may need to. Right, because I'd like to add in a walking trail that helps people navigate the town. Okay. Oh, what's this? Toggle the zoning grid on the side of the road. Oh, interesting. Okay. Parking spaces. Yeah, okay. Small mosaic roundabout. We can do a tree. A bush. I think we should do a bush over here. How about that? A bush or a tree? Let's do a tree. Let's do a tree with a concrete. That'll grow. That'll be nice. Let's add in some walking paths, some bike paths. Divided wide pedestrian bicycle path. Yeah, let's do that. Because we're gonna want to be able to walk places, right? I mean, that's a given. So now that people are able to walk, that should be good. The power keeps going out, so we're having power issues. Consumption versus production. Well, we're not consuming any power, right? So ideally we're okay. Or we're not producing any power. We don't have enough workers. All right, so we do need to expand the home side of things here. This is a cul-de-sac, so that's done for. Let's add some roads down on this end. Just because we can. Do a little city planning. Cul-de-sac down that way. Homes here. Cul-de-sac there. we'll put some connections right there as well. That'll be your connection to the neighborhood. And maybe you know what we do? Maybe we drop this here. Let's extend this out to 90. So I'd like this to probably be a school or some sort. I'm thinking if we make this a school once we're able to, you gotta have to plan. So like this area has to be something. Like we can't just leave it a mess. And I don't think that we will. Wide quay with, yeah, we don't need that. Wide quay, wide path, walkable roads. Like that to have some sort of connection for people who want to walk. I think that'd be terrific. Let's add something through this portion of town. Yeah, let's add something to that portion of town there. What do you say, huh? And we'll be okay deleting this. Okay, we're good there. All right, so now we do have the connection points. If you want to bike into town, you just take the bike path. You just take the bike path right over into town. That'll be good for you. I feel like we're not focused on the people up the north side of town though, because they're more than welcome to walk here, right? They're more than welcome to walk up the street. But this will be something that they need to pass as well. So I'd like to ideally bike path towards the back end of this. We're gonna make this a park, right? This might as well be with connections to the road here. That'd be a grand little walking space. Should we do palm trees, or are these two gonna be too small? I mean, they have to grow. I think that's enough for now, right? I think that's enough for now. Let's do some building. Are we at a point where we should hit density row homes, or should we keep this? I think we should keep this the suburbs, right? I think we should keep this the suburbs, and then the metropolitan portion, the true city, should be once we expand over here. So I feel like that's where we always go wrong. Now this is supposed to be the waterfront properties. I don't mind this actually. This actually looks kind of nice. These look pretty good too. So let's do this here, right? Let's do this as homes. Let's do this as homes. Let's make this whole section homes, truly. Like, that's what I want to do. This whole John should be homes. This will be low density waterfront homes again. Single family style homes. And I want to do this as the waterfront homes. I want to make this waterfront homes and see what that does for it. All right. And we should have some businesses somewhere. I'm gonna make this into a park. we can add some more businesses over here. Actually, it's a businessy strip. Like I said, we want to kind of keep this to ourselves if possible. You know what we could do, honestly? Keep playing. Now that this is how it is. Okay, let's go up some more. Right there. Oh God, no. Okay. All right. That's too much. This is what we want right here. Yep, halfway over. Fold in, loops in just like that. Okay. All of that is Aspen Street. No, all of this can't be Aspen Street now. Rock Musician Mansion, nice. We'll call it Loop Street. But I wanna say that this road ends. Right? Like this all shouldn't be one road. I guess it technically is, but I don't love that. I don't love the idea of that. All right, let's look at congestion now. So we're starting to get a little congested in here. That we don't mind as much. Traffic flow, peaks are okay. Traffic volume. Right, so because we have a lot of houses on this end. So as we build back, like the traffic volume is going to start pushing backwards. So we're going to end up wanting to actually get probably some sort of connection, which is why I thought that this might not work right here. Let's relocate. Since we're not putting anything here, let's just get that over there. We'll relocate this as well. Actually, let's just bulldoze it. That'll be a good spot for the services anyways. Because what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and do a 2-lane road that comes up just past the homes right here and meets the main thoroughfare here. So that you don't have to only come in this way. Like you can if you want to, but this will also be an option for cars that are coming from the back end of the neighborhood. Because I truly almost end up wanting to make this an out road anyways, like a one-way road for external traffic to keep this kind of flowing. Right, like you're either turning here or you're keeping straight. And then you enter the neighborhood from the top and then you go your direction. Honestly, I think that probably makes the most sense. And if that's the case, 2-lane, one-way road, let's just go to the upgrade button, replace. Yeah, let's just. All right, but we want to flip that. There we go. All right, so now that that's going, so see what I'm saying? So now you have the option of taking this left. You have to take this left, or you can go straight or right. Which then forces traffic to either go left or straight here, so you don't have as much of an issue. All right, so let's see. Let's watch. This is kind of loud, isn't it? So now you're banging that right. The hospital's right here. You shouldn't be stopping either. You should be perfectly fine to just get right on that roundabout. Light yield. Yep, there you go. There you go. Caitlin and Helen Holloway. They're poor. Adult going to work. Employee basic job level. He works at the cemetery. Let's follow his life trajectory here. Sometimes I wish you could give people stuff, you know? Alright, so that's not bad at all. We have a 1 sitting here, so what's that mean for us? Development? Ah, okay, so we have a point to use. Road maintenance facilities, traffic lights, and signs. That's what I want. This is what I want right here. Yep. That's exactly what I want. Road maintenance facilities so we can hit the traffic lights on the intersections, right? Road maintenance. There we go. There we go. So now we can add in traffic lights if we want, or not. Stop signs of sorts. Yields. Bicycle lanes. Okay, cool. Let's say if I don't see anybody walk. Oh, people are using these. Oh wow, people are using these. I like that already. City's still walkable. Nice. Even though we're growing out to the back of this. I'd like to put businesses here if possible. Small business little section. I'd even put a parking structure here, maybe. No straight ahead, no right turns. Yep, crosswalk. Okay. Nope. Don't need a crosswalk there, do we? Road maintenance. See, so the road maintenance, that's another thing that should be on the service road here. We'll give it some room. Road maintenance right there. That's that. Road maintenance facility. Let's get your roof to be yellow. Orange? Let's go orange. Let's go orange here. What's this for? Yeah, I like this. What's the hex code here? I want this building to be demarcated as road safety. So let's do that. Let's give it a white roof. And gray. Let's go gray. Let's go gray. I like that. All right. Let's go gray here. So this way you know, right? Like this is your road safety building. It's orange. It looks like it's a safety building. You know? We can maintain roads if there's accidents or anything like that. General maintenance. City, we still have a lot of need and want to move in here. So we do have a lot of construction coming. Like you don't want to build too fast, right? You don't want to build too fast. That's one thing. We've been focusing a lot on the pedestrian side of things, so let's go ahead and focus here now on industrial. I'd like to get industrial coming up this way. Yep, place that right there. Let's just come straight with it, straight down. And then this maybe, I don't want to do too much in the stops right here, so this way this can flow. Let's get one. Let's come out right here. Right about there. Okay. Let's slap a cul-de-sac here. I don't know if that really helps for that, but we'll see. I'm loving the roundabouts, y'all. I'm loving the roundabouts. Let's go red for floral. I'm loving the roundabout situation here. And let's just go ahead and plop some industry down. I think the plan here will be to continue pulling water from the ocean of sorts. Now let's look at tiles. Okay. This is 3 tiles. Can I only purchase 10 tiles? No, because this whole thing is broken down, right? So I feel like I could be able to span this entire mass if I need to. 1, 2, 3. We've got plenty of room to expand our living situation out, but we're gonna want to start, our supply chain and everything like that. And I think that that's gonna be out this direction. I think that this right here probably makes the most. $122,000 upkeep a month? No. How does this even work? Yeah, we can't afford that at the moment. We can't afford that at the moment. We've got to get business up and coming now. Let's go ahead. Rock musician mansion. Okay. Residential sustainability is good over here. Outside connections. Not a whole bunch of outside connections for the time being. Happiness. High taxes. Who's enduring high taxes at the moment? Healthcare coverage is good. See, so once we buy this, like we gotta expand out into this fertility area here for the grain. Workplace availability. Noise pollution. So he wasn't wrong. Like, it is actually kind of loud here. And that's going to be because it's an industrial area, so that's only going to get worse. So ideally we get some sort of a divider or something. If possible. Should be pretty close. It's an interesting ramp here. I like this.